The Red Cross is declaring its first ever national blood crisis. The organization says many blood banks have less than a single day's supply. And Shawnette, this could have real impacts to our area.
Yeah, it could, Jason. The Red Cross said that doctors are being forced to make difficult decisions about your health care, including who might get transfusions and other surgeries and when.
This is a little alarming.
Jennifer Graham is talking about a national blood supply crisis. She's the executive director of the Red Cross Delaware Valley chapter.
It truly is the worst shortage we have seen in well over a decade nationwide.
She says it's so dire, they currently have only a one-day supply of most blood types, when they should have a 5-day supply on the shelves at all times. The pandemic has really dealt the Red Cross a big blow.
We've had ongoing blood drive cancellations. We've had some staffing limitations, which have really compounded the fact that we also just don't have enough donors coming out to give.
And in the midst of the biggest surge in cases since COVID began.
We are working with hospitals around the clock to make sure that we are being as mindful of every single unit coming in the door and going out to hospitals. But we are really restricted a little bit as to what we can provide to those hospitals.
Graham says that poses a real risk for medical treatment, including, she says, maybe having to defer some elective surgeries. They're in need of critical blood types like type O, which is the most needed. O positive is the most transfused blood type, and O negative, which is the universal donor. It's what emergency personnel go to first if they can't identify a person's blood type.
We also have platelets. Platelets are a clotting factor, a clotting agent. They are used a lot to help cancer patients and only last 5 days. So to have less than a one-day supply of those critical blood types and those platelet products is really creating stressful situations for the hospitals and partners that we work with.
And to thank you if you help out, the Red Cross says if you donate in January, you'll get a coupon for a free coffee and a free donut. You'll also be entered into a raffle for a getaway to the Super Bowl in LA, a home theater package, and an e-gift card for $500. Back to you.
A bunch of great incentives. Hopefully people get out there and do it. Thanks, Shawnette.